with another Minecraft video, playing with all of you. I know you people have enjoyed my videos lately, so I'm here to make sure I can provide you all with some awesome entertainment. Prepare to watch one of my awesome videos and grab a snack while you're at it. Also, I tried to record a video yesterday, but I was too laggy and it wasn't working out. My average frame rate was like 1 frame per sometimes. Like, it was so laggy. I got to the point where I had to just quit and wait till another time to make a video. But all I pretty much did was come out of my bunker and walk around. I could barely even do anything. That video attempt was pretty bad, but oh well. At least you are able to watch this awesome video instead of that one. This one is better anyways. Way more effort is put into it. Well, I'm sure. Oh yeah, one more thing, it might still lag because, well, not much has changed from yesterday's gameplay. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, as long as we don't stare directly at the clouds for an eternity. I think our primary goal here should be to obtain some iron and make some tools. Also, why does my microphone sound kind of weird? This is odd, and hopefully it won't sound like that forever. I think I have a pretty well-built microphone. I don't know why it would start misbehaving right now. As long as everyone can understand the words I'm saying, then it should be fine. But anyway, enough of that. Our plans right now are to mainly just collect some iron and possibly some other minerals. We want to make sure that I've got plenty of goodies to use as a benefit. It's our 3rd video, so let's make it count. Nobody wants to watch a video on me getting like piece of iron. 1 piece of iron is what I meant to say. This cave is massive, so I'm almost definite we will walk out of here with some kind of mineral. There should be iron around here somewhere. You guys could play in this world as well, by the way. Just go back to my first Minecraft video and copy the seed. I put the seed in the world generator at the beginning. And just in case you don't know the version of this, it is 1.2.1.1. And I'm using the mod loader NeoForge. The weather mod I'm using is also in the description, so if you ever want to start your own tornado series, then go ahead. Just make sure that if you're going to use this mod, the PC you have needs some pretty good RAM. Like 32 max RAM would be perfect. Make sure to download Modrith, which is also linked in the description with the weather mod. If you only have about 16 max RAM like me, well, it's probably gonna lag. So make sure you have some good RAM. And if you don't have 32 RAM, you can use Modrith to modify the amount of RAM that Minecraft can use in order to not lag. That's why I use that instead of CurseForge. We know CurseForge is a great application, but Modrith provides you with more options. But enough of that. I'm not here to give everyone tutorials on how to install the mods I have. We are here to play Minecraft. That's what you guys clicked on the video for, Minecraft. So, obviously the reward for clicking on this video should be, well, entertaining you with this super awesome content. By the way, did you guys hear that loud thunder a few seconds ago? I hope we won't be caught in a storm by the time we get out of here. That would be terrible, and the last thing anyone would want to happen. I am not a fan of being thrown up in the air because some tornado lifted me up. Not good! Yeah. You hear that? It doesn't sound so friendly now, does it? And you know what else isn't so friendly? These gosh darn skeletons and zombies! I don't get why these skeletons and zombies are so hostile towards the player. It's so annoying. Like, come on, guys, what did I do to these guys? I did nothing. I'm over here getting punished for simply existing. Like, all I want is some iron so I can survive out here. These tornadoes ain't no joke, and they will destroy everything in their path. Like, one of the tornadoes literally destroyed my house and swept it away. Like, guys, why did that happen? Why? I wish I knew just how strong the wind speeds of that tornado were. Not only was my house destroyed, but the whole village also felt this wrath. Did I angry one? I saw like the first 2 comments in one of my videos saying, quote unquote, one is mad. Do you guys think that she spawned these storms? I don't think one would do that, would she? I mean, she did say that's something she would do in one of her videos, but she could have also just been joking. I don't think one would somehow magically spawn a storm. Who knows? Maybe one is a good programmer and knows how to script or code. But as far as I know, one is apparently the best gamer in the galaxy. So how could the best gamer not know just a little bit of scripting? Look, after that poll asking who the best gamer in the galaxy was, really, all of you chose one. So I guess I'm not the best gamer. But that's fine. My main priority here is to just entertain all of you beloved viewers watching this video. My goal isn't 100% to be the best gamer in the galaxy or whatever. It's more aimed towards making people's day. Some of you guys are excited to see that I've released a new Gaming with 3 video, while others are new to the channel and got attracted by the thumbnail. If you're new, then welcome. I strongly recommend watching my first video. Then after that, you come and watch the next. Then this video would be the next one after that video. Might sound quite confusing, but... sorry, I got distracted. As I was saying, I really only have 3 videos. Quite convenient, huh? This is my 3rd video. It's pretty self-explanatory how that's convenient. Do I even need to say it? Okay, no more jokes. I've just built a stone structure around my bunker. And now that that's complete, I want to get these emeralds that I just looked directly at. Those will be some very helpful minerals, especially being we are in a village surrounded by other villagers that are interested in trading. Sounds good, eh? Well, that's if they are still even around, of course. Most of the homes and houses were swept away, so there is no surprise if the tornado took and misplaced some villagers as well. The last thing we would want is for us to also get swept away by a rapidly spinning twister. Oh gosh, no, a nightmare. Does anybody hear this lightning? That's obviously a warning, saying that we are making the storm upset. But how? We can't afford for yet another tornado to come and mess with our house. And the worst part is that tornadoes can't be stopped, as mentioned in the last Gaming with 3 video. They just keep spinning and spinning until they eventually don't have the right conditions to stay alive anymore. I would just hope that if a tornado were to spawn and head towards me or my bunker, I want it to start retreating back up into the sky. Like, right before it hits my house, it just dies. Guys, I wonder if they have water spouts and hurricanes in this mod. Like, maybe you could just look overseas for a spinning water spout. Or you may spot a hurricane that's quite distant but still spinning. I wonder if you could even see a hurricane in action. I'm pretty sure they just look like normal storm clouds if you're standing on ground. But if you're somehow looking at it from space, you can see the entire hurricane and its shape. But oh well, I'm pretty sure it's just tornadoes and cyclones. Maybe we can ask the creator of this mod, which is just some furry who is good at scripting. They are honestly pretty good at this. Because just look up in the sky. This is some impressive stuff. I don't think I would ever be able to make a mod like this. But what really sucks about this mod is that there is only one version, one mod loader. It's not on CurseForge, and it lags your device. Well, playing this mod at the cost of your RAM isn't too bad. I must say, this mod is worth playing. But make sure you have lots of storage, as previously mentioned. Great job, Proto-Manly. You gave me a mod to make videos with. If this mod never existed, I would just use Weather 2, but I like this mod. It's more realistic than Weather 2, and offers more storms that could spawn. I wish you could play this on mobile, but that's not really possible. For Minecraft Bedrock Edition, most of the tornado add-ons are cheap and don't perform well. They aren't realistic and don't have the same vibe as Java, which is the main reason why I prefer Java Edition over Bedrock. Wow. Now, anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by an exploding creeper, I'm not trying to start a battle between Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock, but Java is just overall better and easier. Like, if you want to play older version of Minecraft, or play with well put together mods, Java is great for that. I used to play Bedrock, and I always saw Bedrock Edition to be better than Java. Want to know why I think that? Because I've never played Java Edition and I thought that it couldn't get any better. You have to make sure that you play both versions first. Also, do y'all see what this tornado did to this house? This is devastating. You know what, guys? We need a name for this tornado that passed through last video. How about all of you comment down a name for that tornado and I'll consider it. A name for that tornado would be like Tornado Ian or Tornado Sarah, something like that. Whichever comment gets the most attention for the name would be picked. That's if you guys even comment a name, of course. Think of a unique name, not a super common one. These tornadoes deserve a killer tag. Well, how could they not deserve some kind of serial killer name? That same tornado that swept a bunch of hard things like cobblestone is probably the same one that ended the lives of mobs who didn't get to seek shelter in time. Those little guys were probably so confused when they saw a big twister. Just imagine a pig trying to eat grass or whatever, and a giant tornado is heading right your way. Now, that would be something terrible. But anyway, enough of that. I plan on going in that giant cave we saw earlier so I can retrieve some cool minerals like I said at the beginning of the video. But first thing is first, we have to suit up and make sure that all the right essentials are obtained. We need more iron because I really want a weather radar. Like, how would I ever see where a storm is without that precious radar? I need to know where the storms are and how dangerous they are. Do you want a tornado with an unknown rating roaming around the village you're in? Because I for sure wouldn't. I want to actively try to keep as much distance from danger as possible. And in order to do that, I'll have to build a bunker underground, which is something I already did. Smart, eh? One could argue that they would have known to do that since the beginning, but it takes a while. After all, I never died once in this Minecraft world. I'm pretty good at this game, I'd say. I'm already like the same skill level as One, and I started playing soon after her. I say that because, well, when I watch her videos, I notice that One does a lot of actions that I would do if I was playing in her survival series. You can check and compare how me and One play, like our knowledge on what to craft and how to build things. You may notice some things to be similar, you may not, depends. Also, do y'all see this giant supercell that isn't too far away from us? For some reason, I have the temptation to just run into it, but that's obviously not a good idea. It just looks so big and fascinating. I wonder if there is a tornado forming up in those clouds. But let's not find out. Do y'all see all these villagers trading? Cool, isn't it? I thought the villager population was wiped out, but good thing some are still here at the village. But besides that, I want to focus on trying to get to the bottom of this cave without dying. I saw a bunch of water sources, but not reliable. They either appeared too small or too far to land in. I don't want my first death in this world to be because of some failed jump. That would be terrible. I did actually see a way down, which is where I'm heading right now. There was some flowing water that I could use to go down and back up. But first, let me get this iron. We need an iron pickaxe in the future to get things like gold and redstone. We need those to make a weather radar, which I have been talking about for a while now. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. I just have to make sure that the word is received, okay? I know all of y'all heard me the first time, but I also like repeating myself. 1 does the same thing, and 2, we all have to re-mention something at least once in a video of ours. I guess it's just our nature and how we make these videos. But I'm shining too much light on it. It's nothing to chat about. And, it's not very important. Instead, let's jump into this water. Okay, now we have to find some more iron and hopefully some other useful things. Coal could be beneficial too. Anything helps at this point. I just need iron right now. That's my main goal at the moment. Well, I found iron, but I also found another creeper that is trying to kill me. Don't those guys have anything else better to do other than sacrifice themselves to end the player's life? I'm still lost on why these mobs attack me and me only. Zombies also go after villagers, but those skeletons and spiders and creepers target me. That's why we have to suit up and kill them. Since those guys have conflict with me, I'll give them a taste of what the player is really like. They should not be messing with me at all, unless they are with a gang. If I see a group of mobs, oh no. I can't fight against a bunch of monsters that are uniting, using the power of eternal friendship and collaboration to take me down. But you know what's also beneficial about a group of mobs? You can make the skeletons shoot each other and use the creepers to blow everyone else up. I love that. They aren't that hard to explode. Watch this. Did y'all see that? That thing just blew up without dealing not a single heart to me. You may hurt my precious little shield, but not a dent to my health in any way or form. Imagine dying in order to try to get me killed, and you mess up. And my pickaxe just broke like 6 or 7 seconds ago, so we should probably head back up to the surface and craft an iron pickaxe. I don't know why I went down here with that weak stone pickaxe. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but let's go back up now and make sure we make a fresh iron pick. We have way more than enough pieces of iron to make this pickaxe, so it shouldn't be as impossible as making a diamond pickaxe or something like that. We are getting closer and closer to this redstone and gold, guys. I can feel it. I just know that we are going to retrieve at least one of those. You might ask how I may perchance know that. The answer to that question is because I have confidence, and confidence is key. Actually, I'm so confident that I think we will retrieve both redstone and gold. We will, by able to easily make a furnace once that is over with. Sounds good, eh? I know that you knew it was a good plan.
Bruh.
I mean, who wouldn't think it's a good plan? These minerals are very much needed. It will also be the first ever time that I picked up gold or redstone. That would be a great mental achievement for myself. But something I really want is some diamonds. If I somehow get a bunch of diamonds, I could make diamond armor and different kinds of diamond tools. It would just be so peak, and I could really go for some of those right now. But you know what I'm over here finding instead? Emeralds. I've found emerald ore, but no diamonds. How tough. I mean, isn't emerald supposed to be way rarer than diamonds? Maybe they made it more common, or maybe that rule only applies to Bedrock Edition. I don't know. But if emeralds are really the rarest ore in the game, then I've been getting really lucky lately. It's a mixture of luck and bad luck. Like, do y'all hear this lightning? This is the exact reason why I say it's a mixture of luck and bad luck. These storms are out for blood. Well, that's if we even have blood. Either way, these storms want me dead. Guys, I don't want to die. The last thing I want to happen is for me to lose everything. I've worked the hardest I ever could for all these tools and items. It would be more than a shame for it to all get lost to something dumb like zombies or skeletons. Or even worse, I accidentally lose it not because of some mobs, but because of myself. Like, maybe I fell from a high place. Or even worse, I die to one of those giant storms up there that keep trying to end my life. What a shame! You know what? I need a house made entirely of something like obsidian, so I could literally just stay there as long as I want. Tornadoes shouldn't be a problem for houses like that. I'm pretty sure that in order for a tornado to pick up obsidian, it needs like 400 miles per hour wind speeds, which is near impossible. The likelihood of that ever happening is incredibly low, and I don't believe a tornado would ever even exceed the wind speeds of 200 miles per hour. It's too rare! I don't know how much wind it takes to pick up cobblestone, but the tornado we had yesterday for sure was strong enough. Those well-built cobblestone structures that we saw earlier were swept away. Only little bits of stone were remaining. We went over this earlier, that tornado needs an entire name. Like literally, those houses were almost unrecognizable. And I was surprised there were still villagers in that village. I mean, who wouldn't be surprised to see a bunch of those guys after that twister tore everything apart? My precious house did not deserve the wrath of getting destroyed. How sad! But that's fine. We could always rebuild our house. Like that one scene where the men rebuild the barn very fast.
Little weirdos! Bruh.
Yeah, that was funny. He did like almost no damage to that barn, basically. I don't know how, but they rebuilt it in under 5 seconds. The point is that we could easily replicate that. One tornado comes, the house is rebuilt. The next one, house is rebuilt again, and it just keeps going and going. The problem for that would just be how the tornado picks up the materials and throws it to random parts of this world. Like, once that tornado hits your house, all the blocks are swept. Also, do y'all hear those storms up there? That sounds crazy. I think there is a tornado somewhere at the surface. As if these mobs aren't enough of a pain in the square root, now I have to return to the surface with the possibility of literally getting thrown hundreds of feet into the sky. Oh gosh. I wish I didn't have to deal with all these issues. All I want is to get these minerals and get out of here. Why does it have to take an eternity to complete an objective like this? Unacceptable, guys. I can't get over how much relief I'll have once I get this red stone and gold. I can finally rest. I won't have to dedicate an entire video to getting some simple minerals anymore after that. If I just use my time correctly and make sure I know what I'm doing, this wouldn't be an issue. But I've only made like 4 other Minecraft videos, including the ones when I played with one. I need experience. I don't like this. What the? Why the heck am I lagging? Dude, what the flip is going on? I'm taking way too much damage. I better not die down here. What? There is no way I died to some cheap zombie thing. This isn't fair. Now I have to go back and get all my items. Oh man. I really don't want to go all the way back just to retrieve the important items of mines. Those zombies and skeletons want the freaking soul out of me. I swear, I'll one day make all those zombies and skeletons pay for what they have done to me. I'll make them pay for the damages. This is unacceptable. They will regret killing me. If I see those zombies down there again, I swear I won't let them live. They shall suffer the wrath of my stone axe. That's right, my stone axe. Those guys have no shot against me. Have you seen me cooking up these mobs lately? So what if they hit me a little? 1 or 2 hits don't count. What counts is me ripping their head right off their body for killing me. They deserve it. Okay, I should probably stop being so mean. What I should be saying is that I'll kindly teach those zombies a lesson by dividing them by 0. Does that sound good?
Nope.
I'm going to subtract them. Sound friendly? I'll take that as a yes.
Bruh.
You know what? Those skeletons are actually shooting their arrows right behind me. Like, there may just be some skeletons chasing me. May or may not be. Or they could be fighting each other, right? As long as I recover all my items and don't get hit by flying arrows, I'm good. It might take a while to get back up. I'm probably going to end the video soon because, oh my golly goodness, this video was long. But wait! We still need our minerals, remember? Those minerals are the most important thing right now. And what would be the point of this video without obtaining them? Like, how come I just found lapis and have emeralds, but I don't have any redstone or gold? Where are those precious ores when I need them? It's like they only stay distant from me when I require them the most. Other times, you could be looking for iron and stumble upon diamonds instead. Like what? But oh well. If we just keep looking deep enough, we will be almost certain to find at least one of those. I could really go for some gold ore at the moment. In fact, I want to find both gold and redstone at the same time. Like, just conveniently give me them both. I don't need iron right now. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh! It's redstone! We found redstone, let's go! We found it right when we were talking about it, but I don't see any gold around. Aw, man. So I found some redstone, but there was no gold to be anywhere around it. Well, that's kind of tough, guys. Let's look later. Let me get this. We don't have very much time to start an entire search for more minerals. Instead, allow me to head back up to the surface very slowly. You know, I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time now, and it's just starting to happen. Could you guys imagine if you could make redstone tools or lapis tools? Now that would be awesome. But I do also think that redstone and lapis tools would be pretty weak compared to all the other ones. Back when I first started playing Minecraft, I thought you could make wooden armor. But then I put in the crafting recipe for a chest plate using wooden planks, and it didn't work! I was so confused. I was like, how come this wooden armor isn't crafting? I thought the game was broken, but didn't take too long for me to realize that wooden armor literally wasn't a thing. The armor probably wouldn't have been very strong anyway. I mean, a thin layer of wood really doesn't do a great job at protecting you from creeper explosions or flying skeleton arrows. There are indeed mods out there to make it craftable, but it didn't cross my mind when I was making this world. I mainly just wanted the tornado mod because, well, how could a YouTuber just play Minecraft normally without any kind of twist or mods? Do people really even tune in to watch regular single-player Minecraft worlds? Me and one just had to switch it up and add some of the craziest tornado mods. And who would have guessed that adding a tornado mod would have gave the series gained so much popularity? I'm so glad everyone stayed to watch this super cool and awesome video till this point. I mean, it must have been super cool and awesome! I'm thankful for your presence. It helps me a lot. You literally staring at the screen, watching me play Minecraft for several minutes is already enough to benefit me. So let me quickly thank you all once again for staying. Now, you may be wondering why I'm overpraising you so much. Well, that's because this video will soon end and be complete. Not to mention I could finally obtain this emerald like I just did. We finally don't have to deal with that ore sitting in our house like some uninvited guest. I remember the first time I found it, I was in a state of disbelief. Like, how could something so rare pop up so easily right in front of me? And I would say that these emeralds could be used for trading, but I really doubt that there are any tradable villagers left here. If I recall correctly, I only saw villagers that weren't capable of trading, and there was a twister right above me when I was in that cave. Do you remember that? I say there was a twister because the loud wind noises that played above while I was looking for redstone. Not only was that happening, but there were also several mobs that I was fighting as well. Does that help you remember? Oh boy. It really sucks that we still don't have any gold yet. But you know what? That's fine. That's okay. I'd honestly say that's the end of today's video, and I really hope all of you enjoyed watching. If you want to watch more, then let's get this video some likes, and I'll consider posting another gaming with 3 video. See you all in the distant future.